effect, and one that we're going to explain right now.
Yeah, one you can do just about anywhere. I've done it many times over lunch and dinner. You know, you just use objects on the table.
Not only that, but you don't have to have it sealed in an envelope like we did in our presentation. You can actually make the prediction right then and there. You have 5 objects. You think about which one you want that spectator end up with on the table. You just write it down and have somebody put their hand on it. So, but for the effect, we chose to have it sealed in an envelope. Thought it might make a bit more of an impact.
Yes.
So you take your prediction, place it in full view, keep it there at all times.
And in this instance, in this prediction, we are predicting that the fork will remain. In the example we did with our audience, we did it with the salt shaker. It doesn't matter where the objects are, and the important thing is, since there are odd objects, that the magicians start.
Right. If there were even objects, so for example, let's just break down. We have 5 objects, which is an odd number, so now the magician would start. You could do this with 7 objects. You could do this with 9 objects.
And you can do it with even objects.
Yeah.
But then if you're doing it with even objects, you have the spectator start first.
Right. And when we say start, what we mean is that they have to select the items first. But being that we have 5 items, which is an odd number, the magician, that would be me right now, would select 2 of the items. And the one that I always want to avoid is the object that is my prediction. So this being the fork, being that that's the prediction, I do not want to put my hand on the fork. So I would start off like this. I would say, okay, I'm going to select 2 items. I want you to disregard one of them.
Eliminate one.
Yeah.
The cup.
The cup. This cup here on the right?
Yes.
Okay, good. That wouldn't be a cup, I guess.
Yes, that's a creamer.
Creamer.
And now the layman touches 2 objects. And if he touches the forced object,
which is the fork, the prediction object,
you're not going to eliminate that. The magician will eliminate the other object.
Right. So in this case, if you did this, I would say, I want to get rid of the salt.
Now it's the magician's turn.
Okay, once again, I'm going to avoid the fork because that's my prediction, so I'm going to go with the pepper and the creamer.
Let's get rid of the creamer.
You sure you don't want to change your mind?
No.
Even if he does, it doesn't matter.
Yes. And of course, he touches the last 2 objects.
And of course, I'm going to say, let's get rid of the pepper. What do we end up with?
The fork.
Wait a second, let's take a look at the prediction to see if it is indeed correct. And of course, it is. The fork will remain.
Precognition.
I knew that was going to happen. You remember when we did the